Hola bonitas, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a review, demo, and swatches on the new e.l.f. $7 Camo liquid blushes. Estoy muy excited. I cannot wait to get into these. So let's just go ahead and get right into este video. I actually ordered these online when I ordered the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream, which if you haven't seen my review, please go ahead and watch it porque eso está buenísimo. But I got, how many? Five shades, and I'm so excited to be swatching these for you guys and also demoing one of the shades to show you guys how they look on the skin. Entonces, let's get into this. Also, if I do sound a little congested, I'm recovering from being sick. I literally got sick at the worst timing on like Christmas Eve. I got sick. I was sick on my birthday. Now I'm finally feeling much better. So I'm like, you know what? At least we're going into New Year feeling good. But I had a good birthday and everything, so that's all that matters. And a lot of big things are happening really soon. So I'm very excited to take you guys along. So just stay tuned. But okay, let's get into these blushes because that's what we're here for, right? I'm literally in PJs right now porque I'm getting ready for the day. It's early. I'm in my Skims pink PJs. Gotta love the pink vibes. It's very fitting for blushes, right? So we have here all these gorgeous blush tones. And if you guys haven't seen, I actually did a YouTube short. I did 2 YouTube shorts comparing these to Rare Beauty, which Rare Beauty $23 blushes. We all love them, but you know, sometimes you're on a budget, you want a $7 one, these are great. So I did a comparison video on YouTube Shorts. Watch that for sure. I also did a video where I did go ahead and demo this one in Be Very Well, which is a gorgeous berry shade. Be Very Well. It's called Berry Well. I don't know where I got Be Very Well from. And this one is gorgeous. So I'm not going to demo this one on my cheek. I'm going to pick another shade. I honestly don't know which one I'm going to pick. I kind of want to go in with this one because I also demoed Pinky Promise because it reminded me of Happy from Rare Beauty. So I think I'm going to demo this one right here. And then I'm going to swatch all of them so you guys can see how they look on the back of the hand. But before we really get into it, we're going to talk a little bit about these blushes. The coolest thing about these blushes is that they do retail for $7. Like e.l.f., a $7 brush, thank you very much. Like that is greatly appreciated. So let's go ahead and pull up some information. These are ultra pigmented, long-lasting liquid blushes with a dewy finish. There are, how many shades do we have? 8 shades. So I picked up 5 out of the 8 shades. This is a long-lasting liquid formula, lightweight formula with a soft dewy finish, blendable and buildable to create the look that you want. It does contain a rounded grooved applicator. You guys can see it has that rounded applicator, which personally for me, I really like porque I can go ahead and just dot and we are good to go. It says this is great for dry, oily combination skin, gives your cheeks a healthy, dewy flush that's flattering as e.l.f. And it's a perfect pop of color. It's infused with hyaluronic acid, rose flower water, and hibiscus flower extract. I honestly don't smell anything in these. So there's not a scent there, but it does contain those ingredients, which is great. And here you do get 0.13 ounces. And then here it says to dab 1 to 2 dots onto the cheek. So when I first applied this, I literally went in with 3 dots. So 3 dots is a lot. You're gonna have to go back in and diffuse it out. So that's just something to note. But today we're gonna be doing 1 dot because I think I rather less is more type of thing. Like you rather go in with less and build it up than go in with a lot and it just be too much. Now, one thing I did notice is that they did also come out with a blush brush for these. And I didn't pick it up because I didn't even see it. I was so excited about grabbing the blushes that I didn't even know that there was a brush, but there is a brush. And let me see if I can show you guys because I love e.l.f. brushes. Their brushes are so good. And this blush is literally $5. Their liquid blush brush. Do you guys see that? So I think I'm gonna go back and pick that up. These are now in store at Ulta's and also Target's, which is great. I love when things are at Target too, because a lot of us go to Target for other things, and while we're there, we're like, let's shop the makeup aisles. So it's good to know that we can shop these while we're shopping for groceries or shopping for cleaning supplies. Like, it's great. So my personal favorite brush that I always talk about is the e.l.f. Putty brush. This is what I use for all my creams and liquid blushes. So I really love to use this. So I'm excited to check out the other one, but I'm really excited to go in with the shade. So the shade that we're going in right now is Suave Mauve. And something I do want to point out is that when you look at these up close, and I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to see it or pick it up, but it looks like there's like some shimmer in there. Do you guys see that? Like, it looks like there's a little bit of shimmer in there. And we're gonna talk about that as we apply them. So we're gonna go in with one dot. See, that's what we're gonna start off with. And let me bring you guys in close. And I'm just going to begin to blend that out. It blends so nicely. So if you want less coverage, like you want subtle blush, go in with one dot, okay? If you want more coverage, then you could go in with 2 dots right away. If you want extreme coverage, go in with 3. I want to start off a little bit more gradual, just because I know that sometimes I can be very heavy-handed. I'll get too excited and I get super heavy-handed, but I just want to take it easy right now. But look how beautiful that blends out. Like, it literally blends out like the high-end blushes that we all love. And I'm not just talking Rare Beauty, like I'm talking about all the high-end blushes that have come out that are liquid formula. And you guys can see, even though this does say it gives a dewy finish, I feel like as somebody that does have oily skin, I still really appreciate this. Like, I feel like it's not overly dewy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's the perfect amount of radiance from within. You get a little bit of a healthy glow, but it still looks very, very pretty. So I really do appreciate that from these. Like, do you see that? And I do want to look up close because now I'm curious about that little bit of shimmer. I didn't really talk about that too much in my short videos because you only have so much time in short videos to talk before people get tired of hearing you ramble on. But on here, on long form, I know you guys appreciate the in-depth, the long content, so that's why you're here. Pero I don't really see any shimmer in there, so that's a good thing. It's good that we don't see shimmer. So that looks really pretty. I feel like this color really complements the makeup look, also my complexion. I always appreciate a mauve shade, especially when I don't want to look too pink. I don't want to look too like a pop of color. I want it to kind of more flow with my complexion, but also flow with the type of makeup I like to do, because I like to do these type of like warm tones on the eyes. And I've been really into doing like a little bit of glitter on the lids. So I really do appreciate, you know, having a mauve tone blush. So on this side, I am going to go in with 2 dots right off the bat, so you guys can kind of see the difference. Even though we did build this up to 2 dots, I kind of just want to show you guys how that kind of works out. But just look how beautifully that blends. Another tip I will give mis bonitas is that if you have too much blush on and it's like, okay, this is a lot, just go in with a damp sponge, preferably the one that you use to apply your foundation base, whatever it is that you're wearing as a base, and just diffuse that out. And it will really help just diffuse it out and make it look more subtle. This is Suave Mauve, or maybe Suave Mauve. No, I think it's Suave Mauve. Suave Mauve. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead. I went ahead and put on a lipstick. Now we're gonna go ahead and swatch the shades. Okay, so I think we're just gonna start off with the first one. I already showed you guys, but I do want to go over each like description for each color. So Suave Mauve is described as a mauve tone. So se ve así, as you guys saw. So the next shade I'm going to go in with is Pinky Promise. Pinky Promise. I feel like this one's going to be very popular because we all love a good pinky moment. Pinky Promise. So Pinky Promise is described as a cool pink, which is very interesting because you guys know the cool pink was like all the rave in blush last year. And even like this year, I feel like people loved a pinky blush, but especially like in 2022, people really love the pinky blush. So this is the cool pink. Next up we have Coming in Hot Pink. This one is labeled as a bright pink. And we're gonna put it right here. Let's see. Oh, these are so pretty. Like the shades are stunning. Next up we have Berry Well. This is a cool berry tone. We're just gonna put it right here. It looks like that. That is a cool berry. Love a berry tone, but definitely with Berry Well, you wanna go in with less because it is super bright and pigmented. Like it's great. Coming in Hot Pink is another one you'll wanna go in with less because it's very pigmented. And then the last shade I picked up was this gorgeous like orangey coral shade. Coral Crush is a bright coral. This one, I'm just gonna put it right here. Ooh. That is bright. These shades are bright, which I love. I really appreciate the fact that they're not muted shades. Like, look how pretty they are. They all are bright and very beautiful. I'm happy with the colors that I picked out. I definitely want to pick up the other ones just because I really want to see how they look and how they wear. But these are so pretty. I have to say, e.l.f., I am very impressed. I was not expecting e.l.f. to come out with blushes. I don't know why. I wasn't expecting it. And I'm so happy that they now have these because I feel like you cannot beat $7 for these. Pigment and how bright these colors are, like I feel they're just very workable for everybody. And I really appreciate when brands come out with products that will work well for everybody, especially with blushes. You know, I would definitely recommend these. You guys saw how they performed on my cheeks. You guys saw how they swatched. You guys saw like how they work. Like I just feel like they are definitely worth checking out. They're also very easy to find. You can find them at Ulta's. You can find them at Target's. Like they're just perfect for every day. Also an evening night out. They're perfect for somebody who likes more of a natural look, somebody who likes more of a full glam. They're just very customizable colors. And I really do appreciate that when brands come out with things that will work for everybody. And I also really do appreciate the fact that they don't like dry down super fast. Like I feel like you're able to like let them sit for a minute and then blend everything out without having to like rush and blend, because sometimes some products you'll have to like rush and blend or else they'll like stick and like they won't budge and then you'll have a hard time blending them. Like these blend so seamlessly and perfectly into the skin. So I really do appreciate that from these. And I just truly can't get over the colors. Like the colors are just everything. Definitely get them ASAP because they will sell out fast. I will have everything linked down below in my description box so you guys can check out these items, porque estos se los recomiendo. They're really, really good. I can't say enough good things about them. I feel like e.l.f. really did that with this. I feel like out of all the launches they've been coming out, I think these liquid blushes are my favorite. Definitely worth checking out, worth the buy in my opinion. So that's pretty much all my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up so I can continue doing more videos like this for mis bonitas. Expect a lot of amazing content in 2024 porque y'all are in for a lot of new stuff on my channel. The best is yet to come. So definitely keep watching, subscribe. We're super close to 60K. Let's get to 60K because we have big goals for 2024. And if this is my last video for 2023, I am wishing you the best 2024. I hope you guys have the most fabulous, the most beautiful year ever. Wishing you health, success, abundance, happiness, peace, like everything, all of the above. I am wishing that for you and tu familia. So thank you guys again for all your supports. Y nos vemos pronto. Adiós.